Good evening, I'm Dan Nigro, Fire Commissioner. I have our Chief of Department, Jim Leonard, with me. Just after 5:30 this evening, our department received an automatic alarm for a fire in the Trump Tower. Units responded in about 5 minutes to this building. We found fire on the 50th apartment. Units made their way up to the 50th floor. The apartment was virtually entirely on fire. They pushed in heroically. They were knocking down the fire. They found one occupant of the apartment on the 50th floor. He is in critical condition. He's been removed to St. Luke's Hospital. This is a very difficult fire, as you can imagine. The apartment is quite large. We're 50 stories up. The rest of the building had a considerable amount of smoke. It took a lot of members. 200 firefighters and EMS members are on the scene. We had many floors to search and stairways, and right now the only civilian injury was the occupant of that apartment. 4 firefighters were injured. They're non-life threatening. 2 of them were burned, and 2 of them were other types of injuries. We don't know the cause of the fire yet. Units went up with the Secret Service afterwards to check the president's residence. There's some smoke reached the rest of the building. Whether it's in the apartment, I don't know right now. But the floors above the fire, of course, as they usually do, will have some amount of smoke.
A number of residents.
Excuse me? Any members of the
inside?
No, there are no members of the first family in residence today.
A number of residents said you did not hear alarms. Can you confirm if that was the case?
I don't know. This alarm came in as an automatic alarm from us, not a phone alarm. It came in through an alarm company, and we responded to that alarm.
What happens to fight a fire that high up?
What's that?
Yeah, how hard is it to fight a fire that high up?
Well, first of all, the units have to get there. They have to hook up to a standpipe system with their hose. It takes a little longer. The fire, of course, the building is, it contains the heat, it contains the smoke. It was extremely hot in the apartment. Units pushing in are in great danger, but they do nonetheless. The apartment, they tell me, was quite large, so there's quite a lot of furniture and quite a lot of fire load. As you can see from the videos, you can tell the volume of fire coming out the windows. It was a considerable job by our members.
Any extension to neighboring apartments?
Only smoke.
The president said in a tweet that it's a well-built building. The president tweeted that the building is well-built. Is it well-built?
It's a well-built building. It's built. The upper floors, which are residence floors, are not sprinklered, but the building sure stood up quite well.
We know there's extra police protection here since the election. Is there extra fire protection?
Only when the president is in residence.
How long will it take to control the fire? We're still not under control.
It's still not considered under control because of the smoke conditions on all the floors above.
Low populations
are only in the immediate area. We got the alarm at 5:35.
Okay, gang.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, good evening. I'm Dan Nigro, Fire Commissioner. I have our Chief of Department,